What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Xrizz'Tina. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss out on more videos. Okay, today we're doing this look in a chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm actually going to Reno's family home because they're doing a housewarming party. So stay tuned. All right, I am going to show you guys my outfit that I'm wearing, and let's get into this look. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna start this off by doing some skincare. We're doing a chit chat. Get ready with me, okay? We talking about something. I don't know yet, but this is the Tula Get Toned 10% Pro Glycolic Resurfacing Toner. Whew, that's a mouthful. I've been using this toner at night, you know, to help my skin be nice and smooth. Let me go ahead and take off this do-rag because I've had it on for a good check, make sure my hair is dry. Y'all, it is time for a touch up, y'all. Y'all see that? I don't have waves, I have ramen. We need sunscreen even when it's fall, even when it's winter, period. All right, and I will have all of the products that I used today linked down below. I'm gonna try to link all of the brushes that I used too. I've been doing pretty good about making sure, you know, that stuff is linked. And some of the links are affiliate links, meaning if you buy something, if you click on the link and you buy something from it, I will get like 50 cents to $1. So just to let y'all know, you know, you're supporting me, keeping the lights on, keeping the rent paid if you do purchase anything that way. And generally, the products that I use, I'll link them through Sephora, so you earn points when you purchase too. You know, it's a win for win. And I do have discount codes with some brands, which I think I linked that down below too. Yeah. Anyway, before I move on, I'm going to moisturize my lips because I'm about to be talking a lot. And this is from Kosas. They call this the Lip Fuel. It doesn't have a scent to it. Y'all know me, I gotta sniff it before I put it on. But my lips have been really dry. I think I'm gonna keep my brows simple today because I'm actually going to a housewarming party. That's what I'm getting ready for, okay? It's not gonna be a lot of people there, just family. For those of you who, you know, are concerned about my health and well-being with the virus. So for my brows today, I'm going to be using two Anastasia Beverly Hills products. This is the Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown. And then this is the Brow Pin. I think I want to use the Brow Pin in Dark Brown too. If you have never used these brow pins, let me tell y'all, they work so good. First of all, the bristles are super thin. And second of all, they're just very pigmented. Like, I don't have to try hard at all to get the lines to show up. And I'm actually using the shade medium brown in the pen. Okay, so now I just have to pick a concealer for my brows. And lately I've actually been using my foundation, but today I'm gonna use a concealer. I'm gonna be using my Kosas concealer. This is in the shade 7.5. I really like these concealers because they seem to be like the perfect consistency. Smooth, creamy. Have y'all seen Jackie Aina's limited edition candle release? I think it's called Send Moods. I think that's what it's called. Y'all, I want a candle so bad. I was watching their behind the scenes vlog for the shoot for that release. But Dennis said that they made 100,000 candles. And I was like, oh my God. But I'm broke. That's the one thing. It's so annoying. And I know, like, I'm one of those people who says, you know, if you really want something, you're going to find a way to get it. Fiending for a candle and trying to be a responsible adult who pays her bills first. One thing I've been trying to do is reward myself. So whenever I accomplish anything, big or small, I will reward myself in that way. So like if it's something small, I'll do something small for myself. If it's something big, then oh, get that, y'all see that? Ugh. If it's something big, then I'll reward myself with something, you know, bigger, a little bit more grandiose, if you will. And you know, if her candles don't, if the 100,000 candles don't sell out, you know, then I will go ahead and get me one after I have achieved one of my goals. Anyway, so I'm gonna take my Makeup of the Day Cosmetics concealer brush. This is the Conceal Secrets brush. I don't know if they make the brush like this anymore, but I hope they do, because this is my favorite concealer brush. I love Matcha Business. Comment down below, let me know, are you guys getting one of the candles? And if you are, which one are you getting? Tell me. Today we're gonna be checking out some new stuff from Kat Von D, all right? They launched some lashes, y'all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I already wore this pair. These are so cute. I'm gonna wear these again today. These are in the style Dramatic, and this is how they look. This is the palette, y'all. First of all, y'all are bold for making this palette white, because y'all know that the girls are messy with their makeup. So that's what it looks like. It's actually textured. You can't see the texture because, oh, there you go. It's actually textured, which is really, really beautiful, and of course on brand. The palette is the same way, and it has gold trim, detailing the names of the shadows on the back, and this is how these shadows look. This is their very first 100% recyclable palette, which I think is wonderful. So the first shade that I'm gonna go into is called Transformation. So when I got this package in the mail from Kat Von D, first of all, I had no idea it was coming until the day before. And y'all, I was like, when I opened it, I was shook. I was like, wait a minute, is that a palette? Is that a palette? So I'm tapping this color on the outer third of my eye. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know what I do with my eyeshadows. Actually, I should zoom in, huh? I don't really know what I'm going for with today's makeup look. I just wanted to film a chit chat, get ready with me video, because the last few videos have been voiceovers, which is nice, you know, for instruction, but it's a little less personal in my opinion. So I just wanted to get on here, and I'm gonna blend this. Oh my god, my babies are on the couch together, how cute. Anyway, I'm blending this towards the inner part of my eye, like that. Like that, and then I'm winging it out. Now you can leave it low like this, especially if you don't have half your eyebrow cut off like me, but I'm actually going to bring mine up a little bit more upwards, because that's going to give me that drawn, snatched look, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually going to take the Norvina Volume 4 palette. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to use D5 right there, because it's a little bit warmer. So I'm actually just going to pack it on the same way that I applied the first shade. And what this is going to do is warm up the entire look. And y'all can tell, look at the pigmentation from this eyeshadow. Oh my god. It's literally just going to take over is what it's going to do. So I'm blending this out, maintaining that shape that I started with. And then I'm using the edges of the brush to soften the perimeters. And I'm blending at an angle like this, because that's going to draw the eyeshadow out where I want it to be, instead of me just going like this, you know. Okay, so I'm going to take this pencil. This is the Urban Decay 24-hour or 24/7 Glide On eye pencil, and I'm just going to run it along my lash line. So I'm bringing it right here, and I'm going to stop probably about midway on my eyelid. Y'all see that? About right there. And then I'm just going to bring the shape upward a little bit more. And I'm going to make a cute little cat shape with this. So I'm going to take this little concealer brush that my sister left here. And I'm just gonna drag this out. Notice how I'm pulling this way, but I'm also gradually bringing the eyeliner up. Like that. But that's a really easy way to get a winged liner. And then of course you just clean up the sides. This is the Makeup Shack T37 brush. I normally use this for concealer, but I know it would be really good for eyeshadow too. And then I'm gonna go into D1 from the Norvina Volume 4 palette. And I'm just gonna pack it on. I picked this shade because it's a little bit more flesh toned. And since it's super pigmented, it'll last on my eye. The faded eyeliner just ain't gonna cut it. So I'm gonna take my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This is in the shade Trooper Black. Y'all know what it is. It is my favorite. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do is just follow the shape that I already made. And when you're doing this, you wanna make sure that you, number one, close your eye. And number two, lay your brush flat instead of pointing it at your skin. That'll just help with making sure your lines are smooth. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Alright, Milk. Now one thing I will do is I'm gonna go ahead and clean up around my eyeliner, and that is only because I don't want to be getting too close with the Beauty Blender and accidentally mess up my eyeliner. So the foundation I'm going to be wearing is this one right here. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation in the shade 410C. I hope they've worked on the pumps for these, because my pumps always get, there you go, they always get stuck. Like during the winter, I prefer to wear more yellow or golden shades, and then during the summer, I like to wear shades that are more copper or bronze. Now to give myself a nice bronzed look, I've been using my foundation. This is the 24-Hour Infallible Fresh Wear from L'Oreal. I just put it right up in here, y'all. And of course I blend it in. But I like using foundation to bronze because it all just comes together a little bit more seamlessly. And this is my summer shade, so that just tells you how tan I get. Now I'm gonna move on to my concealer. I'm taking the same one that I used earlier, y'all, keeping it consistent, keeping it simple. And I'm just gonna put this down right here. I'm actually gonna let this sit on my face for a second. I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Cake Pencil. This is in the shade Mad Max Brown. And I'm just gonna line my waterline with this. I know, y'all, it's not even black. That's crazy, right? Me not wearing black eyeliner? That's crazy. Julep. And y'all know I always bring eyeshadow down here because I have fine lines. And there's no better way to conceal fine lines than using eyeshadow, okay? Matter of fact, while I let this concealer sit, let me go ahead and put on my lashes. So the lashes that I'm going to be wearing, y'all, look at, I'm struggling. The lashes that I'm going to be wearing are these. These are the Dramatic Style from Kat Von D. Super duper cute. They're lengthy, alright, and each pair of lashes comes with a vegan adhesive. I can't use the vegan lash glue because I don't know if it's going to stay on. So I'm just going to grab the lash glue that I know won't budge. And that is my Tarte Pro Lash Glue. Once you get the lash on, it ain't going nowhere, sis. Okay, so there are a couple of ways you can blend out your concealer. You can use a foundation brush, you can use your sponge that you were already blending with, or you could use a brush. Since I was talking about this brush being so good with concealer, I figured it'd be smart to show you guys how it works. So I like to come in right up in here, and I just tap using this brush. And y'all see how it's just blending everything out super easily? Partly because the brush is so darn big, you know. But what it does is it just presses all of the product into my skin. And this is great if you're someone who doesn't like for your sponges and stuff to absorb your concealer, or you want a fuller coverage. And this brush is dense, but it's not so dense that it's not bending a little bit or giving way to my pressure. But look at that. Ugh, seamless. Have y'all seen my video on how to apply lashes? Did y'all know that I have one? Because people used to always ask me, how do I hide the lash band the way that I do? So if you want to learn how I do it, you know, make sure you check out that video. I'll make sure I put it in one of those white bubble things to pop up. Get off the monitors, that's all. Say hi, everybody. I'm Xrizz'Tina. I'm going to use this. This is my favorite powder. Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I like to start around my mouth and then work my way up to my eyes. And I like to do this because it gives me a feel for how much powder I'm using. What do y'all like to feed your cats? Do y'all feed them dry food or wet food? Right now I'm doing for her a combination of both. I'm also going to set over here, y'all. I'm doing a combination of both for her. So what I'm going to go ahead and do next is my inner corner eyeliner. It's going to be something like that blue look that I did, recreating Rihanna's look. And Sasson is in my lap, y'all, so pray for me. I'm going to put on Helios. This is my favorite blush right now. And it's just an orange, super pigmented cream blush. And I love it. Ooh. And it looks so pretty. I do like layering blushes. So this is a pink blush. This is called Angelina, and this is from Thrive Cosmetics. This is called Hawkwind. This is from Kat Von D. And I'm gonna fill in my lips with it. It's been a minute since I wore a nude. So these lipsticks are from Shadem Beauty. I've been saying that I want to wear a fall shade, so I'm gonna put on this shade called Discreet. Y'all see that? My lips are dry. And the formula is thin too, so you don't really have to worry about applying too much. For my mascara, I'm going to put on the Kosas Cosmetics mascara on my upper lash line. Yes, I'm doing two separate mascaras. Okay, so I'm going to put this one up here. When you apply your mascara, just make sure you're applying it as evenly as possible so you don't get crumbs on your face later. I'm going to take my Bad Gal Bang for my lower lashes. Ooh, and I like this for my lower lashes because it really gets in there and separates them and coats every single one. Y'all see that? It's like every single lash. Alright, so the last thing we have to do is set our face, and y'all already know. I'm going to use this because, girl, it worked last time. Okay. I also really love the pressure that this has because when it sprays, baby, it sprays. I don't feel like I have to spray as much as I do. And I love the glow that it gives me. So I'm going to go ahead and put on this right here. This is the Kosas Cosmetics Wet Lip Oil, and this is in the shade Jellyfish. It's just clear. Now, I will say, oils are not hydrating or moisturizing. They really just seal things. So if you're going to wear a lip oil, I definitely recommend moisturizing your lips first with like a balm, which is underneath this lipstick. So this is a dress. I'm not a fashion person. So I don't know anything like the names and stuff and all that other stuff, and I don't feel like looking it up and finding out. But the back of it is square with the straps, which I love because I feel like it brings out the shape of my shoulders, okay? Also, excuse the audio if there's echo or anything. And then it's got a slight curve right up in here, real feminine, and it also curves down there too. But I know y'all can't see. It definitely goes, it actually stops right at the bottom of the knee, depending on how far you stretch it down. So I actually pull mine up a little bit because I don't want my tetas coming out. But yes, y'all, it's black and it feels super duper soft. I am 113 pounds. I'm 5'4" 3/4", and I wear an extra small or a small usually when it comes to dresses like this. I like for my dresses to fit at my waist. That is my biggest issue with most dresses, is that they don't fit my waist because my waist is so small. It's so small, and then also I don't have any boobs, so they usually don't fit up here either. But yes, ma'am. Nowadays, the issues that I have with outfits more than anything though is that they don't fit here, and then they don't fit around my hips because everybody's like, woo, you know, and I'm more like okay, so yeah, this dress is from Shein. I am gonna link it down below, and it did cost me about $10. I want to say it was not more than $10. I know that though. So right here you can see this is the lining on the inside of the dress, and then this is the dress. I love that. I love it because it just makes everything a little bit more sleek, and it prevents the dress from being see-through. Like y'all can't see my behind or anything like that. Ma'am, this is what I'm wearing. And then I have these are the shoes. Now, like I told y'all, I'm not a fashion person. I really don't be putting on clothes. Like, I be looking like a homeless person with a beat face. These are just some skinny heels. Some skinny heels with a cute little fuzzy strap. I actually got these from Forever 21. These were $15, y'all. Yes. I think I've had them for maybe 2 years now, and then they zip up in the back. And I'm sorry I'm not pulled back far enough, y'all. I can't see, like, my monitor. If I pull back too far, my monitor will be unplugged, so excuse me. But you can see, I'm just gonna, well, I'm probably not gonna wear any accessories. I don't do accessories that much either. And then, but I will be carrying this bag because I feel like I should at least have a bag. If that's anything I learned growing up, is, you know, young lady, a woman has her purse. So this is a clutch. It is a square clutch, y'all. It's so cute. Okay, y'all are gonna laugh, all right, because it just sounds so silly, but y'all know how at the makeup counters they be having those little gift for purchases during the holiday. So when I worked at Dillard's, that's how long ago I got this. When I worked at Dillard's, y'all, they was giving these away. And I think it was either Dillard's was giving them away or one of the makeup counters. But girl, you know, I snatched me one because I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cute. And I told myself, oh, I'm gonna wear it. I've literally never worn this purse out ever. And then finally, the fragrance. So this is Replicas by the Fireplace. This is Replicas by the Fireplace, y'all. I love this. The fragrances that I have are all perfumes, and I actually like to wear cologne. It just smells better on me for whatever reason. So I love this. If you can get into a Sephora and smell this, tell them to give you a little thingy-majigger, one of those little papers so you can smell it. It's super warm. It's kind of masculine, but it's kind of feminine, and it smells good on men and women. But this is it. Let me pose. So then I'm going to have this faux leather jacket with it just to keep me from getting cold. It's super cute. You can leave it open or you can cinch it closed, you know, if you're trying to be real grown, you know. Comment down below and let me know if you would wear this outfit. What would you pair it with? Would you take the jacket off? Would you do different heels? Would you wear tennis shoes? Would you carry a purse? What kind of accessories? Let me know. And also let me know if y'all want to see me do a clothing haul, because again, I really only wear black, but when did you ever see hauls of people wearing all black? You know what I'm saying? It's fall. It's my season. All right. So this is the final look, you guys. Tell me what you think down below, okay? Would you wear this lip? Would you wear this eye? Do you enjoy Chit Chat Get Ready with me? If you do, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? And watch the next video. But subscribe first because we're trying to get to 10K, you know what I'm saying? So I can do another giveaway so we can celebrate. I will see you guys in the next video.